Town landmark appear to be crumbling, which means the building may fall. Politicians were discussing the fate of the Capitol Theatre at London's Board of Control today. Jerry Dewan was there, and Jerry, it seems like they're having a hard time saving this building.
Yeah, it's true, Kathy. The city has spent more than a year and a half trying to keep what's left of the Capitol building, and more importantly, trying to keep the property from turning into a parking lot. The location where the remnants of the Capitol Theatre building now stand could soon be a gaping hole in the Dundas streetscape after Board of Control balked at a plan to put city workers in the building.
If you want to save that building, then you better step up to the plate. If you don't care about the building, then just tell Mr. Farr to get his bulldozer out and squash it.
Under the proposed plan, the city would enter into a 10-year lease agreement with developer Shmuel Farhi, moving workers from an already overcrowded city hall into the second floor of a new building constructed with certain conditions in place.
I think the downtown, that particular area of Dundas, needs special incentives. Our staff has acknowledged that. I think council has to step forward on this if we're serious about protecting heritage properties and advancing the downtown the way most of us want to see it happen.
Farhi has said in the past he has other commercial properties in the area that would benefit if he could create more parking spaces. But Main Street London representatives say gaps in the streetscape would hurt revitalization efforts, prompting the city to seek a compromise. Well, some controllers see this as an opportunity to save at least part of what is left of the Capitol Theatre. Others say that it might be perceived as a sweetheart deal.
But this is not the only property that is in the same circumstance on Dundas Street. There are other properties that find themselves in the same situation.
Controller Bud Polhill is confident city staff can work out a fair deal that will save the Capitol Theatre facade and help the downtown. He rejects arguments council could be getting into another J. Allen Taylor building debacle in which a donated building eventually cost taxpayers about $3 million.
This would be a brand new building, and the lease rates would be established ahead of time, and we would just go forward from there.
Now, those lease arrangements could cost taxpayers up to $1.5 million over 10 years based on the average downtown lease rates. Despite losing in a split vote, the proposal isn't dead yet. The issue will now go to City Council on Monday night for further debate.